Okay, dear friends, let's continue working on this tea. And the funny thing is that when it is become so extremely clumsy, it is actually very entertaining. At least for me, I feel this is very entertaining. And I am feeling what you are feeling. I'm trying to feel what you are feeling. I feel that looking at someone so clumsy and looking at someone struggling so much is just a very satisfying and entertaining experience. I used the wrong teaspoon because it is too small. It's not easy to get the big chunk part of the tea, so there is a lot of this little very refined mass coming out, and the very refined little fluffy part that stuck in the middle, and it does not get big quantity of it. It's just a little cute little spoon, right? I like it because it's good looking. What can you do when someone is good looking? You cannot do anything. You can only surrender. Okay? And so this is, and also the tea container is the slit in the glass is too small. That's the problem of a glass drainer. It is very easy to get stuck. So maybe some particular tea will work better on these. At least this kind of tea does not work so well in this situation. And I have already tried a little bit of this tea. It is sweet, the sweet from natural sweetness of the grass or the flower. Let me see what flower is inside. We will read the composition, the ingredients of this tea. Don't you love this little spoon, right? You fall in love with it. It's good for putting some little chili pepper sauce when you do some spicy things, some honey and jam on top of the bread. These kind of small tiny things. Not so good for here. But it's more entertaining to do it wrong way, right? It is always not fun to do things the right way. It is always more fun to do things the wrong way. I know it. My students know it. We all know it. And another thing wrong way is to put the teacup. The teacup is kind of wrong way, I think. I bought this teacup. I bought this little cup. It's for put candle or something inside. It's a rough surface. If you take a close look at it, it is quite a not smooth surface. Are we in the right zoom? I cannot know when we are in the right zoom. I think we are in the right zoom now. It is all white, so we cannot see very clearly. This must be the right zoom. Do you agree? We are in the right zoom now. So it's a rough surface here on the outside, and shiny and glossy in the inside. So I think it's good for tea, and I like this texture. I'm sorry, my hand has watercolor painting. We did watercolor painting class this afternoon, so I have some. I washed just some residue of the color. So this is the tip. Straight, there is some sound. Because it's a not smooth surface. Okay, so we pour the tea in. It's not totally clean because there are a lot of that little dusty stuff inside. And for some people who would like to drink tea very, very clean, this may not be the right solution, not the right choice. But if you do not mind a little bit of this unsmoothed, or if you do not mind the tea soup, we call it cha tang. In Chinese, we call it cha tang. It's tea liquid, tea liquor, or tea, the liquid of tea. If you do not mind a little bit of this, there's nothing wrong with it. Then this is a good one. Sweet. It is sweet. I think this sweetness is from the flower. Let's take a look at what this flower is. Are we in the right zoom? You will be happy that I say this again, because with this camera I need to zoom in. I need to find the right zoom. So we have seen the tea. Now we read. Oh, this is so small. How can I read this? That is silly. Anyway, this is description of the company or marketing tool of the company. We do not worry so much about that. What we care about is imperial label. Imperial label. Paris, label impérial. So the ingredients. Okay. Mélange de thé vert, de Chine aux arômes d'orange, de vanille et de cannelle. Yes. Racines de réglisse et baies d'argousier. Baies d'argousier. I don't know that one. Imperial label. So there is some green tea. Let me try if I can translate. With orange aroma, vanilla aroma, and cannelle, cinnamon aroma, and the root of réglisse, and the baies d'argousier. Okay. Let me see if I translate well. Blend of green China tea flavored with orange, vanilla, and cinnamon. Ah, licorice. Yes, yes, licorice roots, and sea buckthorn berry. Yes, yes, I do feel the licorice roots. Yes. So it's quite a tangy. It's quite a tasty tea. Enjoy or endure.